save me some.
Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing well, and I'm back again with another Amazon package pickup. What the heck is that? Somebody's talking in my bathroom. Yeah. You didn't think I was gonna go back to Amazon? I did. I went back after I got hacked. Okay, after I talked to Mr. Hackett and I had all that problem with the Hackett guy, I went back and I bought some stuff from Amazon only because I had some money on my Amazon card. So what I got here is a Amazon package, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a unboxing and review of something. Come to find out, I did not get hacked. Okay, I don't even know what happened with that whole Amazon situation, but it went on way too long, and come to find out, there was no money charged to my Amazon card, and there was no money taken out of my any of my other credit cards. What I did, though, is as soon as Mr. Hackett told me that I got hacked through the Amazon thing and somebody charged a computer, as I went on to my, it's not sales, what is it called, wallet. I went on my wallet on my Amazon account, and I deleted all of my credit cards that I had out of file. Because I was like, you know what? I don't have enough money on my Walmart card, so I know that they're not going to charge the Walmart card. So, but there is a chance they could charge my bank account or any of these other credit cards. So I got rid of all of them just because I was worried that I got hacked.
Just a sick world we're living in. Sick people.
Hey, Mr. Phone Guy told me I got hacked, and I got nervous about it. So I got rid of all of that stuff. But nothing got charged. And then I paid my bill, and I got more money on my credit. And then there was a few things that I felt like I needed to pick up, and that's what's in this box here. I did not know it was supposed to be delivered today, and probably stabbing it with a knife here is probably not a good idea. But it did come in record time. I do have 2 things pre-ordered also from Amazon. But if I end up getting them for a cheaper price, I'm just gonna cancel that order. I just haven't been really happy with Amazon lately. I'm not happy with the service. I wasn't happy with the fact that the guy on the phone yelled at me and told me that I got hacked. I wasn't happy with the way that he handled the situation with when my wife got on the phone. It just didn't turn out very well. And I know they got the Amazon Prime, and people are all excited because you can get your next day delivery and all that great stuff and everything. But to be perfectly honest with you, I do most of my shopping on eBay. Not really big on Amazon. Sometimes I pre-order stuff only because the prices are going to be less than what they're going to be on other websites. Let's for instance, Scream Factory / Shout Factory. If you don't want the poster, I got itchy eye. If you don't want the poster and pins and all the rest of that garbage that they give you, if you're not one of those people that I'm not, and I could care less about the posters or the pins or whatever, it's probably better that you do pre-order stuff on Amazon, because what happens is once it goes for sale, you're going to get a discount price on Amazon. Where if you pre-order it on Shout Factory / Scream Factory, you're going to pay that price and they don't give you any discount. So what happens is, let's say the price does drop from, let's say, $50 to $30 by the time it's released. Amazon will give it to you for $30, where you have already paid $50 on the Shout Factory / Scream Factory website. Now, I do believe in supporting these businesses, okay? So I do purchase stuff from Shout Factory / Scream Factory, but it has to be a title that I absolutely need. It's got to be something that I absolutely got to have. I don't care about the difference of $20. I want the poster. I want the different, sometimes they have random cover art, different cover art, whatever. I want the different cover art. Really don't care about their steel books, but sometimes they have a steel book like Killer Clowns from Outer Space or whatever that is actually might be scarce, and I might have a hard time finding it later on, so I will pre-order that from them. I'm all good with Scream Factory and Shout Factory. I got no issue with them really whatsoever, except for the fact that if I want to get a deal later on down the road, they're not going to discount my title, where Amazon actually does. But Amazon, you also got to deal with the idiots. You got to deal with a lot of idiots on Amazon, especially if they tell you got hacked. Okay, when you're calling up and you're trying to find out where your package is, and they're telling you that you need a one-time passcode, and then they just took your package away and drove away and left your wife there, standing there with no item whatsoever, and having to have a one-time passcode that you don't even have, and then they take the thing, throw it back in the vehicle, and drive it around with the thing bouncing all over the place, and you're afraid you're gonna get a busted up steel book or whatever it might be. it's a problem. And then when you contact them and you get customer service, the customer service isn't in this country, it's in another country, and then they telling you getting hacked. Okay, it was a little bewildering. But I was like, you know what? I just paid on my Amazon card, and there was a couple of things that I needed to get. Oh, let me just hold this up for a second here, so you can see me actually cut into this. Couple of things I needed to get. I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, because if not, the money's just gonna sit there anyway. So why not? And what I have here is a couple of strange items, and this might actually help you out. You actually might be a little bit intrigued on what I purchased here, because I was like, it was one of these things where I had like $100 credit, and I was like, what could I do with $100 credit? What could I buy? What would you buy from Amazon with $100 credit? Well, I'll tell you what I bought from Amazon with $100 credit. I bought a whole pile of brown wrapping paper. I'm looking. Still keeps coming in. I think it's a magical box. What I bought first is the new title from Post Malone. Okay, I bought it's a CD. Yep, I just wanted to tell you. Listen, I'm a little bit of a Posty fan, so I had to get the new Post Malone CD. And unfortunately, Amazon is one of the few places that you can still get CDs from. You ain't gonna find your new titles at Target anymore. You're not gonna find your new titles at Walmart anymore, especially if they have a parental advisory sticker. Now, granted, there is no parental advisory sticker on this, but I'm assuming that there is parental advisory. I don't even know if they use parental advisory stickers anymore, to tell you the truth. But I do know that Walmart will not carry anything with a parental advisory sticker, so I don't buy any CDs or records or anything like that from Walmart because I don't trust it. I'm gonna get the clean version of it, and it's just gonna aggravate me. Where Target used to have the parental advisory stuff, but now all they sell is B2K and that what do you call it, K-pop stuff, and I'm not interested in that K-pop crap. Okay, I don't like that stuff. And then I bought this. And this is the item I want to talk about. This is, look at that. You're probably looking at like, what is this, my friend? Okay, so this is actually a FM radio CD and cassette player. And you're probably like, with all the technology we have nowadays, why do you need something like this? Well, me and my family, we still go to the drive-in. Okay, we are drive-in goers. We go to the drive-in. We enjoy the drive-in. And every time I go to the drive-in, I have to buy batteries for my radio. Because we're not the type of people that sit inside the car. We take our lawn chairs, we go sit outside the car, and we put a lawn chair in front of us with the radio or boombox, whatever it is, right on top of it in the front, so we can get the sound quality. I want to feel like I'm at a movie, even though I'm in a drive-in. You know what I mean? So I don't want to sit in a car with the windows all fogging up, and not to mention we have like 5, 6 people in the car, and it's not comfortable. It doesn't make any sense. And I don't like to have the car backed up where we have to have the hatch open, because it ain't gonna fit all of us anyway. And they always make you park further away from the screen if you put your hatch up. So what we've been doing for years is I have multiple Sony boom boxes, and I have a tower. It's almost like an amplified, like a mega bass speaker. So what I do is I plug it in with using the auxiliary plug into the mega bass speaker, and I play the radio, and the sound comes out of not only the radio, but it also comes out of the speaker, which is kind of cool, and it sounds really good, and it's pretty amazing. Problem is, just like Goonies, batteries don't last so long, guys. Yeah, that's the problem.
What's wrong? Data. Oh, Data. Only problems. Batteries don't last so long.
The problem is that batteries don't last so long, and nowadays, C batteries are not only becoming very scarce. I have a hard time finding C batteries, but they are very. 2 C batteries is $5. Okay, at the cheapest place I can think of, and that's those Energizer batteries. Two C batteries, $5. That's crazy. This thing right here was $40 from Amazon, and what it is, I'm gonna crack it open because I want to see what the heck I just bought. So first of all, big plus here. It comes with auxiliary cables, which is great because now I got extra auxiliary cables. And in here we have what do I got over here? Well, it's got charging wow. I lost track of what the hell. It's a plug. Okay, the plug. But it's not just a plug. This thing is actually rechargeable. It's a rechargeable boombox, and supposedly the sound quality. I did a lot of research. I'm ripping the styrofoam. I don't want to do that. I want to put this back in the box because I don't even think we're going to be using it this year because we're already reaching the end of the season, and this probably won't even be used till next year. But I figured, you know, I had $100 in my on my Amazon card, and what I got is this right here, which is actually a AM FM CD player, cassette player. It's got everything you need. And if you go on the Amazon website, it actually shows footage of it. If you go on YouTube, you could actually check out reviews on it. It got really good reviews. It's made by a company called it's got an H on it. I don't know what to say it on the box. Say it on the box. Does it say it on the box? Nope. Nope. Wow, that's a no-name brand, something or other. But here is the clincher here. So on the side here it has a USB port. It's got an auxiliary in and also has a headphone jack. And then on the back here we have the DC in 9-volt plug. This thing has a 5-hour rechargeable battery in it. So my thing is, I'm going to charge this thing to the max before we go to the drive-in because I want to make sure it's going to work. And I'm going to let this thing play for 5 hours straight. And I'm going to see if it can actually plays for 5 hours straight. Because if it does, then that's about the equivalent to 2 movies, if not more. When you go to see a movie, usually a movie is approximately hour and 40 minutes or whatever, unless you're going to see like The Godfather or Scarface or something like that. But in general, I mean, think about that. I mean, it's 5 hours. If it does run for 5, it has a mega bass on it. If it does run for 5 hours, I don't have to worry about batteries anymore. All I'll do is I'll charge this thing up the night before and plug it into my my mega speaker thing that I got there that I bought for parties and stuff. Even though we never have parties. I actually bought it because why did I buy that mega speaker? I bought that mega speaker because actually what did I buy? I think I bought it for the preschool. I think I bought it just so we could have like dances or whatever the heck it is there. But the speaker I got actually lights up. It comes with a microphone. It sounds really good. So I figured now that I got the radio, which is actually the speaker itself is rechargeable, and I think that thing runs up to 8 hours. The speaker also does it also does have AM FM radio. Also has inputs for stereo jacks, inputs and stuff like that. It has inputs for a bunch of different things. But I found that the radio, like, there's no antenna on it. So we did bring it to the drive-in and we plugged it in and we decided to but it sounded terrible. It sounded absolutely terrible. So what we did, we took the other Sony player that I have, we plugged it in and it worked perfectly because it has the antenna. I was able to put the antenna up. This thing does have an antenna, you know, and it should work like a radio. It should be able to pick up the stations that I need. 5 hours worth of rechargeable battery on that. That's going to... See, I'm always looking for something that's going to... what's the word I'm looking for? Alleviate my stress. I'm trying to alleviate my stress. And I'll tell you right now, that's, you know, going to a drive-in and having to find 6 C batteries, you know, is difficult enough as it is. But on top of that, if you want to buy a big pack of, let's say, Duracells or Energizer batteries, you're probably going to pay about $20-something. That's just a fact. That's how much it costs. I mean, and if you need like 8 of them, that's what you're going to pay. I thought about maybe rechargeable batteries, but I always find that even just regular basic rechargeable batteries, they don't hold a charge as long as they say they're going to hold a charge. I've never had good luck. I've had Energizer ones and I've had just Duracell ones, but I've only dealt with AAA and AA, and they've never kept their is it value I'm looking for? They just don't last as long. Like if you put the 2 batteries in, and you think you're going to get like as much time as you're going to get off of regular Duracell batteries or whatever, off the rechargeable ones, you're just not. I mean, I've run into it with flashlights. I've run into that with the portable shavers. The batteries are just constantly dying. So I mean, after reading the reviews on this thing and checking it out, and for the price of $40, I want to say it was 40. I think it would have been 45, but I had $5 in some kind of like Amazon credit or whatever, so I used the Amazon credit. So yeah, I think it was like 45 bucks total. This thing did get some really, really good reviews. It's definitely worth checking out. Like, I would love to give you the name of the damn thing, but it doesn't even say anything. It just says FM radio, CD, and cassette player. I do know that the reason why I hopped on this thing is I know they're going to get more, but as of the time that when I ordered this thing, they had 4 left in stock. So I was like, wow, if they had like thousands of them in stock and now there's only 4 left in stock, this has got to be a big seller. It's also one of the top sellers on Amazon. It made the top seller list. This one and one other one. So I was torn between the two, but when I found out that this was actually 5 hours as opposed to the other one that was 4 hours worth of battery life, I was like, maybe I need that extra 1 hour just in case, you know, just in case, you know, I go see a movie that's 2 hours long and then I accidentally don't shut it off in between the break and we go to the concession stand and we come back and then the next movie starts or whatever, and then all of a sudden the thing dies on me, like, you know, 2 hours after that, you know what I mean? And we don't get to see the end of the movie. Knowing me though, I'm still gonna bring the Sony with the C batteries with me anyway, just in case that thing does die for some reason, because I'm gonna feel really stupid if I'm at the theater, you know, at the drive-in, and all of a sudden, you know, we paid I think it's like $36 or $40 now to get into the drive-in, but that's not bad if you think about it, because if you got a car full of people, you got 6 people in the car, and you're paying $40 to go see 2 movies back to back. That's kind of a good deal. And it's experience. It's all about the experience. Ain't nothing like sitting under the stars and watching the drive-in, being in the drive-in, sitting under the stars, watching a movie. It's a memory maker. And with that said, my friends, yeah, new Post Malone is out, and after I try this thing out a little bit, I'll give you a little more information on it. But yeah, watch some YouTube videos. Check it out. It's got an H on the front of it. I don't know what the H stands for, but if you look up portable boom boxes in your Amazon search, this bad boy will show up on the thing, and it doesn't even tell you any information on the back. Manufacturer name, nope, nothing, not a dang thing. Very strange that they wouldn't even put the company's name on the outside of the box. Very strange. But I mean, in the pictures though, on the Amazon site, they do show you the picture of this box with the fireplace. I don't know where the fireplace comes into play. I mean, maybe this is a seasonal. I don't know. I wouldn't think of putting my boombox. Yeah, the boombox isn't even on the fireplace. Not even there. I don't know. I don't know why they did that. The packaging's weird. Weird packaging. With that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Hey, comment below. What was the last movie that you went to go see in a drive-in? Or do you have drive-ins in your area? Have you been to the drive-in? Do you even know what a drive-in is? Maybe I'm aging myself, but we have to travel a little bit to get to our closest drive-in. But maybe you have one in your backyard. I don't know. We'll see. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you, and I will see you later.
You should have saved me some.